Hello and welcome to Kedrick Farms. We're back with another episode of the Millennial Farmer map. And today we are going to be trying out a little bit of Courseplay. And the biggest reason for that is this field behind us is 120 acres, which is pretty big. And so I really don't want to have to make 10 plus trips back and forth with lime. If I go looking here at field 4 that we just limed last time, that was about 20 acres and it took 2 trips. So 120 acres is going to take 5 trips. No thank you. So what we're going to do is adjust our game volume a little bit because it was blasting at me. We're going to come in here and we're going to see if I remember how to use Courseplay. It's been just a little bit. I'm going to turn this map back on. So we're field 3, and what I'm going to do here is come over here. I'm going to select the fertilizer mode. I'm going to go to course generation and say field 3. I'm going to say we want 1 head round pass. We're going to go clockwise is fine. Wow, all kinds of extra settings in here. We've only got 1 tool. And generate. That looks fairly good to me. So if we come back here, let's give this a shot. I am hoping this 8RX is going to handle Courseplay. It is a little bit of an odd mod. So let's go ahead and do this. It thinks it's dark enough we need lights. Where's my speed controls? Field speed. Can't remember how fast this thing is capable of going, so we're just gonna bump this up a little bit. Bump that down. And he's going 16 miles an hour. Let's just look in the garage real quick. And yep, that's our work speed. And so he seems to be going pretty good. So what I'm gonna do now, I was going to do a refill course, but then I realized it's just a buying station anyway. So I might as well just have the worker buy the fertilizer as I go. It'll make our life a little bit easier. I'm going to jump out and let him do his thing. And we're going to go and grab another job. And specifically, that's going to be testing out this 9RX with this new 11 shank plow. I am super excited to try out this plow. And I actually know the articulated tractors don't tend to work so well with Courseplay. So we're going to do this job ourselves. And the added benefit is that since he's already gone around a bit, I'm going to be able to follow behind him and do my headlands, and then maybe we'll be able to do a regular worker at some point here, but we're just going to hit this up. Now, I was going to say I was disappointed that this map doesn't have multi-terrain angle. I don't think that's a feature that works on console, so I'm not surprised it doesn't have it. I really like my multi-terrain angles, so that is one thing that would keep me from wanting to keep going on this map for a really long time. Just because it always bothers me when the ground textures are pointed in odd directions compared to the direction that you're driving. So that's definitely one of those things for a map that will draw me to it and encourage me to keep going on it for a longer time. And yeah, this map is much bigger than I anticipated or not this map, but this field. And so I am now really wondering how long it's going to take us to do this job. Whoops, I turned off the tractor by accident there. So let's get GPS set up at least. Let's turn that off. I didn't get it going before I hit the turn. Now there's all this extra land here. I could be widening this field out, but I really don't need to. That would just be a little much. I'm kind of curious what this rock is. We've got so much work to do, but I'm going to go sightseeing for a second. There's like a giant rock out here. It's a pretty cool little rock. Okay. I was kind of thinking that there was going to be something here, but I guess not. Just a bit of a hill. Some nice rolling terrain and give you some variety. Alright, let's run back over here and keep plowing. And I guess I should check the map and just make sure one more time. Yep, we did actually need to plow. And man, that fertilizer spreader guy, lime spreader guy is really going to town over there. Oh, and we missed a spotch, so we're just gonna swing around and grab it here, or it'll drive me nuts forever. We are definitely hoping that the worker is going to be able to handle this articulated tractor, or we may be re-evaluating our stance on equipment here, because this field is humongous, and I already feel like I should be checking to see if Courseplay is going to be able to handle this tractor and plow. Well, I guess I can go around myself once and then see where it goes. Alright, I did some quick math off cam for a second, and this is going to take a long time to do, especially with this narrow of a plow, and so we need to rethink our life. So I'm looking at this going 6.6 meters at 9 miles an hour, and I'm looking at this going 15 meters at 11 miles an hour. And I'm looking at the tractor behind the gray screen going, holy buckets, we're going to crash. Sorry. So we are going to take this back. I don't think we're going to sell this plow. I think maybe we'll use this to manually do some of our smaller fields. But I think this big field is going to turn into an exercise with Courseplay, because it is absolutely ginormous. And so it'll be fun during harvest and things like that to have some big fields, but I'm just looking at our ability to actually do this, and yeah, we need to upgrade. So that's $100,000 I don't have. So we're going to go and take out some loans, which will be awesome. So we're already starting in debt. Massive amounts of clicking. We're just going to get some extra money there because our lime is costing us a small fortune. And we're going to grab this. I'm going to grab the back hitch. I don't know why. I'm just feeling like it's probably going to come in handy. And then we're going to pray that it shows up here. Yep. So I've got the store delivery mod turned on now, because after driving the combine back and forth twice for 2 different heads, and all these other vehicles and attachments, I decided to play smarter, not harder. And so yeah, we're gonna have equipment delivered to the farm for a fee and see how that goes. So with that, let's go ahead and get this thing unfolded. And once again, we're going to pray that this tractor is going to work with Courseplay. So we're going to do this. We're going to jump in and say field 3. We're going to say 1 headland because we've got quite a bit of space around us. And We're going to generate a course. Boom. We're going to start at the first waypoint. We're going to crank this up, crank that up. Oh, we're going to leave that at about 8. And let me turn around here. And please work. Drive course. Oh, look at you. You're gonna actually work? Cool. He's gonna actually work. We'll see how he does when he has to start turning around, but he is going to town. So this is going to be a much better option for this big field for sure. Yeah. And our lawn guy is still going to town, which is good. And so with that, I think we'll cut into a bit of a time lapse. I probably won't time lapse out the entire field because if we look at this, this is going to take an hour and 40 minutes. So even time lapsed, that's a really long time. So I'll probably do a little bit of a montage between this and the lime spreading here.
All alive. The devil's in the detail, lingered inside. Oh, a holy crime. But how can I hide you without an alibi? It's a robber's fight without an alibi. You took my innocence. I can't wait no longer. I'm playing with the monsters. Everything that brought me alive. Going wrong like nonsense, playing with the monsters. They brought me alive, but got no alibi. It's a robber's fight without an alibi. You took my innocence without an alibi.
So we are done with our tillage, and we have made a few changes to equipment along the way to get Courseplay behaving. We have the 8RX did actually an awesome job, but we had to switch out the 9RX with this 9570 RT. It's doing a great job pulling this 2623 vertical tillage tool. I think that's what it is, 2623. I don't see a sticker. We're going to go with yes. Oh, wait, is that the sticker? Yeah, 2623 VT. Good deal. And then we also picked up an 8R. This is the 2020 model from the same pack that the 8RX came from. And this struggled a little bit to pull this vertical tillage tool. So if we come in here to the garage real quick and take a look, this tool is supposed to require 400 horsepower. And our 8Rs, because we've got them both ramped up to a 410, these have 458 horsepower. So I'm not sure why it was struggling, but it was pulling 7-8 miles an hour. And, you know, I think the working speed of this thing is 11. And so I definitely noticed that the 9RT was pulling faster. That said, I do like this 8R. The wheeled version goes significantly faster road speed than the tracked version. I think we get like 31 miles an hour, 32 miles an hour road speed there. And here we're only getting 26. And so we'll probably keep this 8R on the farm for the rest of the season and see how it does. We did sell off the 9RX to pay for this 9RT. And so, yeah, we're just going to kind of play it by ear and see what we need. You know, we're trying not to cheat a bunch of money into the game, but at the same time, it is we got to get the right equipment to get started here. So with that said, I think that next time we're going to be getting things switched over and getting this planter set up so that we can do some planting. I definitely want to do some of that myself. So, you know, these smaller fields that we purchased, 1, 4, and 7, we'll probably do a little bit more hands-on and then fire off Courseplay or a worker or something to tackle this big field behind the scenes. Maybe do some more time-lapse like we did this video. I'm just not sure how long that field's going to take with one planter. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully you're enjoying the series. Looking for any feedback you've got. If you're looking for me to try out some new equipment, please leave a link in the comments below. And as always, have a wonderful day. That's it for today. Keterk, out.